Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're starting another vlog. So this week is Final Book Support Group. What is Final Book Support Group, I hear you asked? Well, it's a readathon created by Steph over at Steph Loves. I will link to her channel down below. Basically, it's a readathon that she puts on every couple of months or so that helps us pick up those series, continue on with series, finish series, get to those final books and tick off some series. Absolutely love this readathon because I'm in the middle of over 100 series, so it really helps me and pushes me forward to get through the series. What am I reading this week? Well, we're going to start with Champion by Marie Lu. This is the beautiful Fairly edition. And papers, signed. This is part of a collection I got from Fairly. On the back there, perhaps we can take a step forward together. So this is one of like the first full series that I bought from Fairly. So yeah, this is going to be my first read, and then next time I can possibly do the final book, maybe, if I get through this. But yeah, this is what I'm reading first. Obviously I have like a massive TBR for this, as always, so if you want to see that, go and check out my TBR video. If I get through all of that, I would like to finish Keeping 13. I am 230 odd pages into this now and I'm absolutely loving it, and I'm devastated that I now need to put this down to do my Final Book Support Group TBR. But if I get through that TBR, I can then pick up this because it is a sequel. And I know you're screaming, why don't you just finish that if that's what you want to read? And yeah, but I kind of want to participate more. Oh, I'm also like halfway through One Girl in All the World. And this is technically a sequel. It is book 2. So maybe. But I haven't read book 1 yet. I read them in the wrong order. Long story. So yeah, I have big plans for this week, reading wise. But first, I need to put all that aside because I've now got to go to work. It should be a calmer day because the unit manager is on holiday for the week, and my department is pretty much where it should be. So apart from doing paperwork and stuff, it should be a calmer day. Hopefully. But there's only one way to find out, isn't there? And that's to get my uniform on and head out the door. So let's do that. I will catch up with you when there's something to update. Hopefully tonight when I finish Champion, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm on chapter 4 now, and I love the way that we are dual perspective with June and Day, and the font is different between June and Day. So, love it. Let's keep reading. Good, no, it's not morning anymore, it's just gone midday, so it is now afternoon. So, good afternoon. Today, it is Tuesday, I am off work, and yeah, I kind of wasted this morning. Every single time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna get washed and dressed early, and I'm gonna get my day started early, and I never do. So yes, I have wasted this morning. If you can hear the dryer, I'm sorry. It's not exactly very good weather outside. We are still raining in the UK. Will we ever get a proper summer? It's debatable. Anyway, reading update. I am now 126 pages into Champion by Marie Lu. Oh, my toast is ready. Let's butter my toast. Wow. Okay, I'm kind of cheating just a little bit. I'll put it in the toaster. I'm going to put some cheese on there, and then I'm going to put it under the grill. My new grill. So, with my grill, the element for some reason just started to hang really low. So we were toying with, do we get a new oven? And then we remembered that we have a warranty on this one, and they'd come out and fix any issues for free. So we're like, let's just get an engineer out. So that happened last week. We got an engineer out and it's all fixed. And this is the first time that I'm using my new grill. So we are of course in Final Book support group this week. I missed sprints yesterday because I was working. So I decided this morning, you know, I'll just catch up on the chatty bits, which is what I did. I've just caught up with that. So yeah, I've done laundry this morning and that's about it this morning. So I'm enjoying Champion at the moment. I thought that I wouldn't be able to get into it because I can't really remember the first 2 books because it's been so long, but I'm really enjoying it and I'm loving being back with Day and June. So yeah, we're doing okay, I'm hoping I'm gonna get that finished today. I say that, but I have 5 unboxings to film today. It's already gone midday, I've got 5 unboxings to film. I've got to go all the way across the other side of the city because I'm visiting my new dentist for the first time. Fingers crossed that goes well and this one will actually treat me. We will see. It's just a checkup, so I'm not panicking too much. It's when they actually do work that I start to panic, but still visiting a dentist, I'm a little bit worried, but we'll see how it goes. This is kind of like my family dentist because my grandparents go there and my uncle goes there. My mum would have gone there, but she decided to stick with her dentist, which is also on that side of the city. So it's kind of our family dentist, and I'm hoping because they've had good experiences that I will have good experience. So we'll see, but it does take out quite a large chunk of my day because I need to go all the way to the other side of the city. And I'm burning my toast. While I visit the dentist, it just so happens that, I don't know what it is with this city, that my dentist seems to be literally round the corner from a library, but it is. So I'm thinking, because that library has next month's Harlan Coben book in, I'm thinking about going in there and getting the Harlan Coben book. It is large print, but it's the only one in the county, so I don't care if it's large print. It's also Sainsbury's right there as well, so I might have to pop in and get a little treat for braving the dentist, but we will see, Right now, I'm gonna go and eat my cheese on toast, wait for my dryers to be done, catch up on a bit of booktube while I'm doing so, and then film 5 videos, hopefully, before I have to go to the dentist, but we will see. Let's take a pew, turn on my Fire Stick and decide what I'm watching. Should I watch some, I think Steph has done her best books. I think that might be my first port of call. And then Becca's Shelve It or Scrap It. Yeah, let's eat dinner. It is time. I need to unbox all these and film it. And I have about an hour to do it before I have to leave to go to the dentist. So let's do it. This is what we have today. We have the locked library. Whoops, let's have a look. There we go. Locked library for July. We have the Romantasy for July. We have a random unboxing. We have Very Looped White A for July. And then we have a special edition. So hoping I can get all these done in an hour. But actually, let's put those in reverse order. I'm going to film them in the order that they arrived, as always. So it needs to be Locked Library on the top. So let's do this. Let's see if I can get this done in an hour. Or less. Hopefully less. 1 down, 4 to go. Okay, that's 2 down, and I'm seeing a very blue theme here. Very blue theme. In fact, that's probably the same colour blue on that edge. Definitely seeing a blue theme, but I'm not hating it. So on to number 3. Okay, so 3 down, another blue book and a green one. Now on to Fairyloot YA. Okay, that's 4 unboxings down, 1 to go, and I only have about 15 minutes before I have to go and get changed. So let's do this quick. On to Special Edition Fairyloot. Okay, so that's it. That's all 5 unboxings filmed. 5 unboxings completely filmed, completely done. And I have, oh, a message from, I have 15 minutes to go and get dressed, pack all this away so I can get on my way to the dentist. But that is not a bad book haul. That's quite a good book haul, and a very blue book haul. Oh, right, okay. I can't procrastinate. I need to clear all this up and I need to get on my way to the dentist. And hoping that I can arrive early. Hoping that I can arrive early to the dentist, that I can go and do Sainsbury's and the library before I go in. So then when I'm done with the dentist, I can just literally swing all the way back home and hopefully get back before Steph goes live with sprints at 4 o'clock. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm hoping that I can get what I need done before the dentist done, and I can get into the dentist a little bit earlier, although me sitting in that room is going to scare the whatnots off of me. But hopefully I can get in there quite early and get back on the road. It's going to take it should take about 20 minutes down the motorway. There is a 50 limit restriction though on the motorway still. I'm procrastinating, aren't I? I'm procrastinating. I need to get my shit in order and go and get this all cleared up so that I can get dressed and get out the door. Oh, wish me luck. Who am I? I'm literally about to leave the house on time. Who am I? Oh God, okay, let's do this. Starting to get a bit nervous now and shaking, and oh, the anxiety is kicking in. I really don't like the dentist, so let's do this. I've got my fidget ring on because it gives me something to do when I'm sat in the chair and while I'm waiting to go in. So yeah, every time I go to the dentist I have my fidget ring on me. Just had a message from my friend saying, you've got this, you know, it's only a checkup, they're not going to do anything. If they do, they can't do anything without your say so. So yeah. I've got toothpaste on my lip. Right, let's do this. Big girl pants on, let's go. Let's go shopping first and go to the library. Let's do some good stuff before I have to go to the dentist. Oh my God, okay, I had like the massive panic attack when I went in there. And she knew straight away that I was a nervous patient. But oh my God, I love her. I literally love her. So the last dentist that I saw was like, you need 5 fillings and you need this tooth extracted and this, that and the other, and it's like, okay, you know, I don't want a distraction, but you can fill the 5 teeth, that's fine. I go in there, she notices that I'm a nervous patient. Sorry, my gums are still bleeding. She notices that I'm a nervous patient. She puts me completely at ease. She explains everything that she's doing. She was just the best dentist I have had in a very, very long time. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going this way. I think I'm going this way. Oh man, I haven't lived around here in a very long time. So she put me straight at ease. She didn't fat shame me. She didn't shame me for what I eat or drink. She didn't shame me at all. You know, she understood, which is what I want from a dentist, what you need from a dentist. You don't need people telling you that oh, you're eating too much sugar, or oh, you're eating too much of this and not enough of that, and do you floss and all this and that, and it's like, well, I don't need that, you know, just put it in plain English for me, tell me what you're doing, do what you need to do, and let me get out. Still a bit daunting, and my teeth are a little bit tender, and she thought, oh god, there's traffic. She thought what I did as filling my own teeth like I do with the emergency filling, she thought that was really good. It was such a good appointment, and I don't have to go back for 6 months. And it's like, okay, but what about the fillings that this dude told me I needed? But hey, if I don't need them, it's absolutely fine. So she has cleaned my front teeth down here, so I am gappy again, which I hate, but I'm happy that they're clean. Once my gums have recovered from that, hopefully my teeth will feel more stable and all that. So there's that. Hopefully that works. She was like, oh, those 2 emergency like filling stuff that you put in, I can do that now and fix that now for you, or you can come back, because she knew that I was nervous. So it's like, no, just get it over and done with, it's fine. So there's me fully expecting to be injected. She's like, no, you don't need to be injected. The site is pretty clean. Where you've put emergency filling in, the site is so clean that all I need to do is clean all that out and you'll be fine. Okay. And then she put some air and water on this top one, and it was like, fuck me. I thought she was drilling, but she wasn't. She was just putting air and water. And it really, really hurts that she's like, okay, I won't air and water. I will have to do it again because I need to flush it before I put the new stuff in.
3057 traffic disruption.
Thank you, Susie. I will have to do it again just to flush out the site, because it needs to be flushed before I put the stuff in. But I'll try and clean it up with the little hooky tool that they have. Okay, so she cleaned it out. Because I put emergency filling in there that was a lot larger than it needed to be, it was pushing up on my gums, and she said that's why my gum up there was really badly bleeding. So while she got the bleeding under the control over here, she then cleaned up over here. And apart from just a little sharp pain when she fucking flushed it, it was completely painless, and I can't believe how easy that was. So, permanently filled, and the worst one, permanently filled. So yeah, I am very happy, and this fucking Tesla's gonna get right in the way, aren't you? But yeah, she put me at so much ease that the one dentist that is closer to me, who has told me that he's going to be treating me, and he hasn't for the last 18 months, pretty sure he's going to be binned off now. I'm going to go home and I'm going to cancel my appointment with him. So apart from a little bit of tenderness, which I'm going to be feeling, and the fact that my gums are still bleeding, and I feel like a vampire right now because I'm eating a lot of blood, which is fine. It's my own. And apart from my front teeth now feeling really crap, she did say, oh, your bottom teeth are going to feel a little bit different. That's fine. You know, I've had plaque and all sorts. Staph holding. Fucking, he's a bad influence. He is. Dave, the anger trucker, is a bad influence. Because there's been so much plaque holding those teeth pretty much together the whole time. They're going to feel different. I know this. I'm considering whether or not I buy a water flosser, see if that helps keep the plaque off my bottom teeth. she did, when she started cleaning my bottom teeth, she was like, okay, I'm just going to clean your bottom teeth. It's only 4 teeth, so don't panic. And she started doing it, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you're stopping that. No, she came back this way. Didn't say 4 teeth on each side, did she? No. But they are clean again, so I'm thinking water flosser might help keep them clean. Hopefully. This one up here is giving me the most jip at the moment. For those of you who are not English, jip just means annoyance, a little bit of pain, but it's okay. And he's down here a little tender. This down here can't feel a thing, which is great.
Caution. M27 roadworks. Narrow lanes.
And we're about to go into the 50 zone. Anyway, I did do my shopping beforehand. I got pretty much everything that I wanted. I did say that I wanted Sainsbury's donuts, but they didn't have Sainsbury's donuts, so I did buy down to 50. Keep going. Cruise control. And I get down to 50 eventually. Keep going. I'm coasting, so it's going down. And we're going to set the cruise control there. I'm going to need to move you so I can see. Yes, it is set at 50. Okay. I'm going to move over there. So all the people who want to speed in the 50 can speed in the 50. Where was I? Yeah. They didn't have donuts, which I'm devastated about. But they did have Yum Yums, and I have never tried a Sainsbury's Yum Yum. So I'm trying Sainsbury's Yum Yum. Of course, they come in packs of 4, so... Yes, I've just been to the dentist and I'm filling my gob with sugar, and what is all this traffic about? Lots of traffic. Okay, so cruise control cancel. There's no point having cruise control on if we're only doing 10 miles an hour. Do I go through there or do I keep on here? I either keep going this... Oh, it's too late now, I can't get off. Okay. We're on the motorway. We're stuck on the motorway. We're doing 10 miles an hour on the motorway. Lots of traffic, lots of traffic. Hopefully this isn't an accident, it's just a sheer weight of traffic at this time of day because it's starting to get into the rush hour. So I bought Yum Yums and I bought 4 cans of Monster. And what else did I buy? What else did I buy? I bought 4 things. I'm sure I bought 4 things. Monster, donuts. Why do you want to come over here, dude? What's the point? We're all going the same fucking speed. Go on then. Don't know why. You're welcome. Daff! Oh dear. Okay. Yum Yums? Monster. Oh, I bought some like little carrot cake things for lunch times because I've run out, and I also oh dear. There's an ambo. Is that an ambo? It's not an ambo for an accident, it's just an ambo trying to join the motorway. I just happened to pass the biscuit aisle right when a gorgeous little old lady said to her husband, "Oh, I tried these and these are really, really good and they taste amazing." And I'm like, that's a custard cream. But that's not a custard cream. So I went off and got my Monster. Came back. Will you choose a lane, dude? And I passed the biscuit aisle again. I'm like, what was she looking at? Daff! She was looking at custard creams with a hint of peach, I think it is. I only read it really quickly. It just said peach and custard cream. And I'm like, 60p. Fucking trying out midnight. So I've bought Monster, biscuits, cakes, and Yum Yums after the dentist. let's just fill my mouth with sugar, shall we? Put the dentist in the back of my mind for 6 months. I'm so happy I don't need to go back 6 months. Then I went over to the library, right? I went over to the library and I went to the large print section to get the Harlan Coben book for next month that I need for the readathon that we're doing. And I couldn't find it. I'm devastated, I couldn't find it. It's fine, it just means that I need to put a request in with my library to get it over my side of the city and hold it. It's fine, it's fine. It was only on a whim and it killed like 15 minutes while I was waiting to go to the dentist. But it's so spooky. While I was in there trying to find the Harlan Coben books, these two little old ladies were looking around the fiction section. And one of them said to the other, oh, I'm going to look at the crime section. So she goes over and looks at the crime section. And then, like, a couple of minutes later, her friend goes and joins her. And she's like, oh, should I try some Harlan Coben? I'm watching, what was it? I think it began with F. Found or something. She's watching Found on Netflix by Harlan Coben. So she's like, should I read a Harlan Coben book? His shows are like really twisty, and I think I really like his books. I don't talk to people. If I do talk to someone, it's going to be an oldie. It's going to be an oldie because I don't do kids or anything. And I looked at these little old ladies. I'm like, you have to try his books, Mr. Magpie. You have to try his books. So I'm like, yeah, you've got to try his books. His books are just as twisty and turny as his TV series and his films. You have to read his books. She's like, is there anyone that you would recommend? And I'm like, I've only read like 5 of his books so far, reading the whole back catalogue. I've only read 5 so far, and this one is the only one that I didn't get along with, so I think you're fine with any Harlan Coben book. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. And oh, bless those little old ladies. So I've had quite an influencer day. I was influenced by a little old lady to buy custard creams with a hint of peach, and I influenced 2 little old ladies to pick up some Harlan Coben. So bit pissed that I don't actually get to pick up any books myself, but it is what it is. I've got a whole TBR at home that I need to get through this month. I don't need to pick up anymore. I'm still in the final book support group and I haven't really read anything of Champion today, so I don't know what to do tonight. Do I do Champion or do I edit? Do I edit until my eyes get heavy and then put on my audiobook for Champion? That might be the way forward. Why would you put a splitter on that piece of shit? Sorry. Right. Traffic is building. It's going to take me a while to get through this, so I'm going to love you and leave you there, and I'll catch you when I've got something else to update. I need to get home and wash my mouth out. Where do I think I'm still bleeding? I was at work today. It's my short shift, so to make myself a nice health salad. Yeah, we'll see if it looks that good when I get to work later. Good morning, folks. Jumping in here quick. It is now Friday, just before my shift. It works, so it's just before 9:30. I'm here till 6 today, and I can't remember when the last time I updated you was. Excuse me. So I can't remember whether I updated you on... The hell was I reading? I can't remember what I was reading. I gave it 3 stars. Can't remember. And then last night I finished The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien, and I don't know whether it's just me that I'm not in the mood for epic at the moment, but that also got 3 stars. And this morning I started Atlas Paradox, the second one, and I'm only a few chapters into it, and I'm not vibing with that one either so far. So it might just be me. It's probably because all I want to do is go and read Keeping 13. Anyway, we'll keep plodding on with that one for a little bit, see how I feel. But at the moment, I just want to DNF it. Yeah, not off-putting at all when there's a kid staring at you through your window. Anyway, I'm not having the best time reading at the moment. Hopefully it's going to pick up. Because my next book is The Toll. And I love the Ark of the Scythe series, so I really don't want to start that if I'm in some sort of fantasy slump. We'll see how it goes. I will catch you when I have something else to update. Let's go get in the building to work. Just got to get through today, and then I have 2 days off. And then I'm in for 3 days, day off, in for 2 days, and then I'm off for 8. Just got to keep remembering the countdown. Let's do this. Let's go to work.
I had a shower and now I'm halfway through Saga Volume 7.
Good morning, it is now, good afternoon rather, it is now Saturday and it's my day off. Quick reading update, last night on Sprints with Gav I've managed to finish The Two Towers, and I did stick it out, but I think it's only going to be a 3-star. And then this morning I started The Toll by Neil Schusterman, which I'm loving. I also started Saga Volume 7, which I started with Steph in Sprints this morning. I'm like 1 chapter away from finishing that, and I really want to finish it, but right now we're about to leave and go to Costco and do a Costco run. So, and then when we get back, we're having a Chinese takeaway tonight. Hopefully I can get The Toll and Saga finished today, but we will see. See how I feel when we get back from Costco, but I need to get out the door to Costco first.
Continuation station for me today with Keeping 13. Have you got the tissues ready, Kim?
Good morning, folks. It's now Sunday morning and toothpaste. Anyway, this morning we are just staying around the house. So I've got 1 review up so far. I'm hoping to get more reviews up. I have 3 more to do, and then I am completely finished with April. So I'm only June. Oh, 3 months behind. Okay, so I've got that to do. Another vlog went up yesterday, so that's up. I've got a lot of editing to do and a lot of videos to get up, and so I'm thinking, do I do like write 5 reviews, edit a video, 5 reviews, edit a video? I would like to get everything up to date with reviews and uploads by the time my holiday starts, which is in a week. In other news, last night I finished my final book support group TBR. I did. I finished The Toll by Neil Schusterman, and I don't know whether it's just me, but it just didn't seem as strong as the previous 2. So I think I gave it 4 stars. I finished Saga Volume 7, which I gave 5 stars because, oh my god, that ending. I just want to pick up 8 now, but I'm not going to. And Berserker Volume 3, I finished that. Enjoyed that. I think that got 4 stars. And I can't believe this series is over already. There are spin-offs. series is over. So now I need to pick up Keanu's novel, which I have an arc for, and I've still not got to. Right now, I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going to see if I can write one more review before I feel guilty enough that I need to go outside and help Mum. Good morning, folks. It is now Monday morning, which means it is time to wrap this one up. So, Final Book Support Group, I've had a pretty good week reading, I think. I completed my Final Book Support Group, TBR, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. So, what did I read this week? Well, I started off with Champion by Marie Lu. That got 4 stars. I really enjoyed that. Then I continued on with The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien. It's part of the Lord of the Rings world, and it wasn't as strong as The Fellowship of the Ring. I really enjoyed that one. So this one only got 3 stars. I did The Atlas Paradox. Again, not as good as Atlas 6. So that only got 3 stars. I read The Toll by Neil Shusterman. Absolutely loved it. But again, it wasn't as strong as the first 2. So that only got 4 stars. I read Saga Volume 7, which I absolutely loved, and oh my god, that ending. Oh, that ending. That got 5 stars. Then it was Berserker Volume 3 by Keanu Reeves, and loved it. I don't think it was as good as, say, the first one in the series, but it was still good. It's still pretty graphic and gory, which strangely I like. So that got 4 stars. And that's everything that I managed to complete this week. I have also continued on with Keeping 13. I'm only like 250 pages into that at the moment. So I have a long way to go with that, but that's next week's problem. So I'm going to love you and leave you here. And as always, down in my description box you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram and on X. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me some sort of medal or trophy or anything like that, because I did complete my TBR this week for Final Book Support Group. And I'll see you next time. Doodles.